Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. Kind of wanted to show you guys the difference between my dentures from my dentist's office. Now, I say dentist's office, but there's been semantics lately going on, so I will say that my dentist's office really is my denturist, my prosthodontist, the oral surgeon, and everything else all under one roof. So there's, lots and lots and lots of experience under that one roof. They have an on site lab, which I really love. So I was fortunate enough to get dentures from Russell Klein for my immediate set. I was so happy. He nailed the bite, he nailed the look and the feel of them for me. Now, as my gums started to change, my dentures, of course, started to change with the gums. So I developed a little bit of an underbite just because my gums were changing with the extraction. So the denture started sliding forward a little bit, and there was nothing that really could be done about that except for just kind of trying to keep up with it. The top denture absolutely was amazing, and I love the look of them. The one thing I really like about Russell is that he seems to care on top of the skill that he makes to fit them to your mouth. He cares about making them fit to your face and your personality. So that is kind of an extra technique that he has. And I'm not saying nobody has that. I'm just saying that Russell's really good at it, especially for being somebody that you never actually see face to face. It's all done through email, pictures, and mail order. So I'm going to show you guys the difference between my dentures from my dentist's office and the ones from Russell Klein. Look at all of that material. So different. Huge difference. Much bigger, much more material. Very, very heavy, very lightweight. Big, big difference. Crazy. Now, the dentures that I got from my lab, I absolutely love them. I mean, they're beautiful. They nailed the bite so perfect. It is absolutely stunning. I really like the little imperfections that I asked for. I love everything about them, but the way they make them, they are heavy. They have a ton of material in them. They are super heavy, and you know that you're wearing them all the time. So what I really liked about Russell Klein's is that I sometimes didn't even feel like I was wearing dentures. I didn't. It was like I'd just forgotten that they were there, and it felt like my normal teeth again. So as you can tell, Russell Klein's are very, very thin. Doo-doo-doo. Super thin. Very, very thin. Very beautiful teeth. Very, very gorgeous. They didn't go too far up. They supported my lip very nicely. I like the very subtle gum color. Very pretty. The teeth fit me very, very nicely. They really did. I really like the way he did. Now, having this ones, I really like the eye teeth on them. And I love the look of both of them. But the feel is different. It's so different. So different. So the palette didn't go back as far, which this one doesn't go back too far either, but I noticed there is a slight difference in the two. I never had a problem with my Russell Klein's falling down or anything like that until my gums shrank like a ton. So it was definitely very different. I noticed a difference in the brand of teeth. Now they're the same shade, A1. So it's kind of hard to tell in the mouth, but they are exactly the same shade and they're both just as bright. So I noticed a really big difference in the feel, in the way that they just sit in my mouth. These ones, you can tell the heaviness. It's like having a weight on your gums, and it's much different, much, much different. So I think that also played a really big role in me sleeping in my dentures, was that Russell Klein's are so thin that it really didn't exhaust my gums. It didn't make them feel tired because they're so lightweight. I barely knew that they were there. With these, I'm starting to feel like they're making my gums tired. So I do love them. They're beautiful. They're very high quality, a very, very beautiful denture. And I feel like I was lucky to get a pretty set that are very high quality and will last a very long time, kind of, for the time frame I need them for. But I am so anticipating and counting down the days to where I can get the ultra thins from Russell, because I feel like that's what I want back. I want that feeling back of just not having so much material in my mouth. There's so much there. So I will show you the top of the front, but seriously, I'm there's no hope for me if I have my top denture out. I can't talk. If I needed help, I'd be screwed. Really big. Really, really, really big and different. See? Really different. Look at all that. Way, way different. Thicker. Ta-da! So it's a huge difference. It really is. And I feel like I was super lucky in the beginning. And now I'm kind of taking a little bit of a step backwards. Just now I have the hockey puck feeling in my mouth. And it's not that they don't fit, because they fit beautifully. I don't have any sore spots. They're not making any weird things going on. They're very, very good to eat with. I'm not having any challenges at all. They're not rocking, shifting, moving, anything. They're perfect. They're just made differently. So I know I could tell down here that this material is pressing a little bit too much, because it's giving me a little puffy here. Now, at my age, I don't want any extra puffiness going on anywhere, and it's not very flattering. But from somebody who's done photo shoots a lot, I noticed the little tiny imperfections. So it is definitely different over on this side. But just for you guys who wanted to see the Russell Kleins, there is a huge difference in the thickness. You definitely can't see your finger through the ones that I have in right now. And I love them. I really do. They're gorgeous. They're very, very perfect. They're just made very differently and with a much heavier acrylic. So they are pretty. I love them. They're just different. So the feel, I want to go back to the Russell Klein feel. And so I've got some months on me before that can happen. But as soon as I'm out of the war zone, I will definitely be going back for my ultra thins, because those are the ones that are really, really thin and comfortable. So I trust his craftsmanship. So anyway, I hope you guys have a really great day, and that everybody's well and taking care of themselves. So I will see you guys next time.